Have you ever wondered what happens when the sun sets? Well, join me tonight as we explore one of the Canary Islands' best stargazing and nighttime photography spots, Mirador Astronómico de Sicasumbre, on FUERTEVENTURA. As the sun dips below the horizon, the island transforms into a stargazing paradise, from breathtaking views of the night sky to the perfect spots for capturing the stars. This place is a photographer's dream. So whether you're a seasoned photographer or just a lover of the stars, Mirador Astronómico de Sicasumbre is a must-see. Let's explore the magic of FUERTEVENTURA after dark. Well, we are here at our mystery night tour, the Mirador Astronómico de Sicasumbre, which is one of the best spotting areas or best places to go to do stargazing here in FUERTEVENTURA. What you do is you park your car on one of the many viewing areas on the roads around the area, and I'll put a map up on the screen so you can see where it is. It's all roped off. What you do is you park your car, you go up the roped off lane, which is where we're walking now, and tonight I'm told by my stargazing friend who's really into this sort of thing that the visibility or the cloud base this evening is just 2%, which is one of the best nights of the year to see it. And I'll tell you about one of the other places to visit in Tenerife, which is one of only 3 places in the world officially sanctioned for stargazing. At first I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to see here, and I'm still not, but nevertheless, just need to use the light here to see where I'm going. But nevertheless, let's see what our mystery tour brings us to. And the truth is that when we arrived, it's about 10 o'clock at night now, and the car park's nearly full. This is a very popular evening pastime, and as you might be able to see if I just spin the camera around and turn the light away, the good folks of the Canarian government have put these flashing lights all the way up the path so you can see where you're going. But that said, we are blessed because it's only 2% cloud cover. Nature is giving us its torch, the good old moon. Some other enthusiasts with cameras just walking past. So this place gets going apparently about 9 o'clock in the evening, but just last night, for example, the cloud cover was around 40%. So clearly, not the best night to come and see it. So various apps and various websites will tell you what percentage the cloud cover is over the Canaries. And tonight, as I say, it's just 2%. And I can already see the sky is so very clear. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but we'll give it a go. See what happens. See what we can see. So I've just lowered my voice here because we've got to the peak of the viewing area and I can't put my light on, so you can't see my face, which a number of you are probably thinking that's a good thing, but there's a real peaceful, serene nature of what we're seeing here tonight. All of the astronomers are really into their subject, and looking around, there's probably 10 or 12 people stood, like my friend here, with their cameras, trying to get that really good once-in-a-lifetime shot. Because remember, the 2% cloud coverage comes around so rarely, I was told by my friend. So everybody loves to come here on nights like this. So the professional camera owners of the Canary Islands, in particular here in FUERTEVENTURA, will come here this evening to get these magnificent shots. But as you can hear, other than my voice, and this is why I'm whispering, is because other than my voice, there's very little else going on around here. And nobody's talking. Everybody has just got a huge respect for the solar system, and everybody's doing the time lapses to get that glorious Milky Way shots that a few of you may have seen, and I'll try and find some library pictures to put on here for you. My little action camera is clearly not going to pick up things like that, but I will show you the sky as best I can, and as I said, my friend will share with us some of the professional pictures that he takes this evening. So I'm just panning around with the camera now. There's probably not an awful lot that you can see. I'll try and brighten it up in post-editing for you. But basically, if I just describe what we're looking at, is we are at, as I said, about, well, I can tell you 1,237 feet above sea level. And below us, we're just surrounded, we're at the peak of a viewing area, so we're just surrounded by sheer drops on all sides. And like I say, it might look a bit false, but I will try and enhance it for you in post-editing. But it really is rather magical. And a lot of enthusiasts here this evening, just to see the splendour of the solar system. That's what brings people here. It is something else, it's something to experience, as I say. And if you're a fan of jaw-dropping views and starry skies, then you have to check out the viewing platforms here at the Mirador. These platforms are built for one thing: amazing panoramic views of the island and the night sky. Whether you're here during the day to soak in the island's beauty, or at night to catch a glimpse of the stars, the view is always epic. I mean, check this out. The whole area is designed to give you a front row seat to nature's best show, whether it's the sun setting over the horizon or the Milky Way twinkling overhead. If you love good views and great vibes, the platforms here at Mirador are your go-to spot on FUERTEVENTURA. And so what we saw there was a purpose-built facility, so you can sit on the stones there in that circular building and take your time-lapse photographs. And that's exactly what we've seen this evening, is, if the camera caught it, was several people taking the time-lapse photographs of the solar system. And as the clouds move around, it's akin to when you want to become a bus driver and you pass your bus driving test and you take the bus out for its first drive. It's that magical. Hey, it's a quick pause here. I just want to take a moment to thank all of my incredible Patreon supporters for helping make this channel what it is. You guys are truly the backbone of everything we do here, and your support allows me to keep creating content that I hope you enjoy. A special shout out today to Mikko Virtanen, who's just joined our Patreon family. Mikko, welcome aboard. I'm really excited to have you with us and can't wait to share even more exclusive content and behind the scenes stuff with you. Your support means the world, and it's because of people like you that I get to keep doing what I love. If you're watching and want to be part of the crew, check out the link in the description. You'll get access to some awesome perks, and it helps keep the channel going strong. Thanks again, everyone, and now back to the video. So as you can see, it's fairly basic, but you can do what a few of the photographers were doing earlier, which is just to pitch your camera up here on this wall, and you've got basically a clear 180-degree field of view for your nighttime photographs. And this has clearly been somewhere that the photographers, the astronomers, astrologers have waited for a while. 2% cloud is virtually unheard of, even here in the Canaries, which has generally good weather the year round. But as we've seen this week, the weather hasn't been that great. So tonight, with 2% cloud coverage, this is a moment that gets people who are into astronomy very, very excited. It's a very arousing moment for a lot of people. And you can feel it. You can feel the excitement. Night photography can seem like a daunting challenge, especially when you're just starting out. But in reality, you don't need to break the bank to capture beautiful, starry skies or the serene glow of a nighttime landscape. You can get started with a much more budget-friendly setup. That said, there's one thing that can make a huge difference in your images: the lens. This is where a lens like the Sony 14mm f1.8 GM really comes into play. A wide aperture of f1.8 allows you to gather as much light as possible, which is essential for low light conditions, especially at night. Fuerteventura, with its clear skies and unique landscapes, is a perfect place for night photography. My friend took these shots using the Sony 14mm f1.8 GM lens, and as you'll see, the details and colours it captures are just stunning. Now, you don't have to spend thousands on camera gear. In fact, you can start night photography with a more affordable lens or camera body. But here's the thing, your lens is the real magic maker. It's the glass in front of your sensor that makes all the difference. As the saying goes, the glass is more important than the body. That's because the lens determines how much light you can gather, how sharp your image will be, and how beautiful those star trails or city lights will appear. The Sony 14mm f1.8 GM lens delivers crisp, clean edges and a gorgeous wide field of view, and it's perfect for capturing sweeping nighttime vistas or star-filled skies. One of the other things that my friend loves about this lens is its lightweight design. Even though it's part of Sony's G Master series, it's surprisingly compact and portable, making it a fantastic choice for long nights of shooting under the stars without weighing you down. If you're ever in Tenerife, you've got to check out the Teide Observatory. It's like stepping into another world. Amazing views, stunning sunsets and the stars, absolutely out of this world. I had such a blast exploring one of the best spots for stargazing in Europe. You can even catch a guided tour and learn all about the stars and the planets. Ever fancied playing cops and robbers in Costa Calma, Fuerteventura? Well, buckle up, because next time we're solving crimes using nothing but high-speed pursuits on e-scooters. That's right, next time we're taking you on a guided tour of the whole resort, escaping the bad guys, dodging obstacles and speeding through the streets, all in the name of justice. Want to join the action? Make sure you don't miss our next adventure, where we're turning Costa Calma into our very own action-packed playground.